Watson off play action. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Second and 2.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Throwing deep for Galladay. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Kenny Galladay, 64 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
The 30-yard line.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Lions.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. This is Carson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
On the carry.
10 more there and another first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Forced out to his left. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off of play action, it's Watson. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. That is caught by Cohen. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Kenny Galladay. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until a defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
At the 25-yard line, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
26 mark, 26 mark. He's trying to move. 26 mark, 26 mark. You must be getting tired of seeing me, man.
From the gun, Allen. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
He's trying on you. He's trying on the right. We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
On 1st and 10, Watson flushed out right to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Got the defense on their heels. 2 1st downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. On 2nd and a couple, Watson, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Falcons will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Allen. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Von Miller in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Motion, motion, motion. Number 9. Mike 42. Nice, sweetheart.
After the interception, here's Watson. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Out of the gun, Watson escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Check. 42's the mic.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Flushed out right. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Extra point up and good by Walsh. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get enough.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Carson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Carson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
1st down, Detroit.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Third down.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Allen. That's going to be caught. And a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. These defenses have become so opportunistic. And no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time. Completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Watson. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, it don't matter.
Touchdown, Falcons. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. But Deshaun Watson, he's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers, and it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive backs. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. A final shot before half for Allen. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield, and the Falcons grab it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Myles Garrett, his 2nd sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour, yep.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up. The ball comes out, and I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Allen now on first down. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
Allen's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
His throw incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They run for it with Carson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Allen, flush to his right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a 1st down.
Allen off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Here we go, here we go. 5 wide. 26 Mike.
From the gun, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
And again, it's Allen. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Again, they'll throw with Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 27 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Watch motion. Alert. Bring it, guys. Mike 51.
Throwing again is Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Mike 42. Let's go deep, tighten up. Mike's 4-2.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tariq Cohen saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 42, Lions 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Jones. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Buying time to his left. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down. Allen, open man, completes it to Butler. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. This is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This is Butler making the catch. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And the Lions first down.
On first down, Allen flushed out right. And Jones has it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Allen to throw once more. Flush to his right. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The 14-yard line.
Dancing to his left. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Faking the give. Now Watson. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
46-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson eluding the pressure right. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that is incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And Watson's going to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. Campbell making the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tonight's final score, Falcons.
The Falcons are Super Bowl bound. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching.